what is passive income in commercial real estate, especially the class asset apartment?
Yeah, I'm sure this is something that you know well. So thank you for allowing me to explain it to the audience. But
Yeah.
Passive income is the ability for you to build equity and income without you having to do much effort for it. I know it sounds like an ideal, it sounds like this crazy world where it's not possible, but generally what it involves in our industry, because there are industries that has passive income or at least claims to be passive. And, passive is a really funny word because nothing is ever truly 100% passive, because as an investor and an owner, you always have to be looking over how your investment's performing, right?
Yeah.
Even if you are, so passive is kind of like this weird word that you got to be careful of. But what a passive investment means is that, in my mind, is that when someone makes an investment or partners up with someone like you or someone like me, right?
Mm-hmm.
They put their money to work, and we as operators get paid in equity to hustle and make that cash generate more cash for the investors, which is our passive partners, right?
Yeah.
So, for instance, a typical deal would look like this, where someone brings about $50,000 to the table. And then we pool that amount of capital up with other individuals alongside that $50,000 individual. And we, as capital allocators and operators, we take all of those funds, which could be $1 million, $2 million, anything like that, and then use it as a down payment to purchase a property, a commercial property. And we operate it. And for that $50,000, like, you get anywhere between a 60 to 70 or even 80% equity on the building, right? And it's proportionate to who puts in that amount to make up the down payment and all of the capital requirements and, and everything that comes up that's needed to acquire and operate the deal successfully over a long period of time. And then over time, cash flow gets generated and equity gets built. And these passive income partners, they receive cash flow income. They get the benefits of a refinance if the property gets refinanced. And if the property gets sold later on, then whatever their proportionate direct ownership slice is, that is their also their reward for investing in the property alongside of this partner. So in a very real sense, partnering up as a passive investor with an operator means that you are owning a slice of a very large pie. Like, you're literally, it's just the same as if you were to go and buy a house yourself and then rent it out, right? Yeah. But in this case, you actually have like a K1, you get actual paper ownership of a very large apartment complex, right? That you can bring, and you get tax benefits. And there's a K1 that basically you can bring to your accountant that flows into your personal situation on taxes. And so that's a basic overview about how the passive investing works. And I'd be curious, Ola, if you have anything that you wanted to add to that as a seasoned investor yourself.
Yeah, well, you pretty much, round robin everything in terms of passive income. You defined everything. I can't add any more much other than to say that, okay, it's a leverage kind of participation in which that, okay, you participate with something, for most especially for busy professional. You're caught up with day-to-day activities of some other aspect of life. But you have seasoned professionals like you and I that can help you do the job, just like you explained. So